According to Sky Sports News, Vinicius Jr. will not be moving to Arsenal. However, Fabrizio and Ornstein are very quiet on the whole matter. Could there be more to unfold? Barcola's accepted personal agreement with Liverpool, but that's nothing new. What is going to happen between Liverpool and PSG in negotiating a deal? And Man United are scarily quiet at this stage in the transfer market. People, it's the Red Zone line. It's been a minute. Sit back, relax. Let's get into this.
Hi, this is Jordan Henderson, and you're watching Team Kopish.
Being free back again, ripping LFC till the end, so go on tell a friend. If they rockin' red, they're a 10 champions, we the best, we come again. Kopish clean up in every region, elevation in every season. Catch up in all the fast match up in real rap and drifty go on tell them this is that, this is that. This is Kopish, this is Kopish. Reppin' Liverpool to the end, champions, we the best, come again. This is that. This is Kop-ish. This is Kop-ish. The main free back up in your screen, real ones know this the place to be. This is Kop-ish.
Big up, lovely people. Hope you're well and welcome back to the channel. Do smash that like button and subscribe if you're new here as well. Make sure you also check out okjersey.com. Look, we've got an Arsenal fan, we've got a Man United fan, and a Liverpool fan here, and all of our jerseys are available on okjersey.com. £15 is all you have to spend to grab yourself a jersey, and with a further 8% off if you use the promo code Kopish. That is Kopish. Make sure you head over to okjersey.com right now. Bonsu, Pounce. Good evening.
Good evening, brother. Actually, I haven't had my public congratulations, have I? I've had my private one.
You have. We did one straight after you won a league.
Oh, okay.
You're moving.
I've been celebrating. I've been popping bottles. I've been popping bottles, boys. I'm still sipping. I'm still parading.
Crazy. Where do we want to start this evening? I know you both got a lot to say about Liverpool's current situation, but I do want to start with the Vinicius Jr. situation. A couple of days ago, news broke that Arsenal were interested and Vinicius was interested in a move to Arsenal as well. Today, however, Sky Sports News and another newspaper that we never mentioned on the channel have both come out saying that Vinicius Jr. is going to be staying at Real Madrid for at least the next season. Now, we've seen this play out many a time. We've seen this play out with Tchouaméni. We've seen this play out with Sergio Ramos back in the day, where more or less every summer he'd be linked with Man United, get a new contract, and he goes quiet again. Bonsu, do you feel that this is different to those situations, or do you think that Vini is just waiting for that new contract and using Arsenal to try and leverage a new deal?
I would say if you're using Arsenal to leverage a new deal, the math doesn't math. If you're going to leverage a club to get a new deal, it has to be either one of the state-owned clubs, in my opinion, or it would have to be Saudi, in my opinion. Like, the reality is he won't earn from a salary point of view more, but his total package, he would earn more because he would own all of his image rights, because that's the difference between the Premier League and most European leagues, in that the club owns a proportion of your image rights and almost profits off of your own personal deals. So, do I think it has legs? The more I think about it, the more I listen to some of the Arsenal podcasts that are a little bit more intelligent. I think it's more than possible. Is it? But as Arsenal fans are more than aware of, we've been burnt with Benzema. I've been on the air traffic control app looking for when Higuain was going to land at Luton Airport, private terminal, or Biggin Hill. So that's always going to play in the back of the mind. But the reality is us, like, people need to step away from just the name. Arsenal as a club are in a situation where they also need to retain we also need to retain Mikel. People forget this. Like, his contract is up soon, and we're starting negotiations, and he wants the club to believe, and the way that he showed a signal of intent is going out and getting someone of that ilk that is in that tier one. That shows that level of ambition that you want to match in terms of getting the club to where in our mind's eye, we ultimately want it to be. I'm currently probably saying, if you were to ask me where I am, I'm like 60% it will happen, 40% it won't.
Oh, you're 60% it will happen with Vini Jr.
Yeah. The more I look at it, the more I read into it. I think I'm quietly optimistic.
Pounds, do you agree or disagree with that?
That is madness.
Can be.
That's madness. You actually believe that?
If I walk you through, I was listening to.
I could always rely on Pounds.
I was listening to. Right, so I was listening to the Arsenal Vision podcast, and Senior Clive broke it down quite well. And the points that he made, you cannot argue it. He becomes a franchise player wherever he goes. Currently, he's not the franchise player. He will not be the franchise player as long as Kylian Mbappe is at Real Madrid. That is the fact. The issue is not the base salary. The issue is to do with his image rights. Where do you go? Where do you go if you're him? That would he's not going PSG because that dislodges Kvaratskhelia. Does he go Man City? Can Man City do it? Potentially, but does Maresca have that pull? And Lord knows what's going on with the 115 charges. There's a plausible way for it. I think there is also this nagging thought in everyone's head that this is Arsenal. How dare Arsenal kind of have the audacity to do this, which is also playing into the narrative.
Can I?
Why do you think he's crazy, Bonds? Sorry, Pounds. Why do you think he's crazy?
Like, I'm not disrespecting like what you lot have done in it. I'm not disrespecting that you won the league, and I'm not disrespecting the fact of where you feel that you're in your best ascendancy since, But do you know the only thing I will say, and I'm not gonna do the disrespectful thing. I'm just gonna say it from I think where it is that I don't do this. I'm not a financial analyst. I hate doing the financial thing.
Yeah.
I hate it. Bro, that guy wants 400, bro. He ain't coming for nothing less. Right? Okay, cool. Now, I'm just saying based on football, right? The problem is, if you sign a man like that, I don't care. And I don't really care. Like, I think at the moment, a lot of players are not mad needle moves. I'm not calling him and saying that he's not, because he's done his thing. We know what he's done. But the problem is that if you come to Premier League, I'm not calling this league this ultimate thing, but if he doesn't perform and someone meaty in your squad or someone who is on big money starts performing, you start asking questions like, yo, my man's on 400. He's on 450. You got to pay me. Everyone gets the agent on the phone. I'm not saying that it's impossible because of I think Real Madrid is Real Madrid. I can't lie. To leave Real Madrid to go to Arsenal is mad to me when you haven't been forced out. That's where I think it's mad. Do you get what I'm saying? You haven't been forced out. If it's a thing of where he's having problems, most people have left Real Madrid, have left when they need to let you go. Huh?
No, Ozil was forced out. Ozil was forced out because of Bale.
Ozil was forced out because Cristiano went mad when they let him out. Bro, Robinho was forced out because of they needed to let a Brazilian go to get in another person. Di Maria was forced out.
So we went in originally for Di Maria. So in that whole deal, I don't know if I know you guys probably haven't read Wenger's book. Our original purpose was to go in and get Di Maria because we were told that he was the one that was going to be made available. Jose Mourinho blocked Ozil leaving. Like, he was absolutely, it was done underneath his nose, and that was part of the reason why he ended up leaving quite soon after. So I hear it from everyone says from the salary point of view, but people have to forget Ozil arguably was the 10 at that time, and he came into a changing room that flipping had Alexander Song
But you had
Fucking-
not, but you can't
there was-
compare that. You
yeah.
can't compare that time to now.
but we were in a worse state. No. But the thing is, like we managed to get. You got to remember the lay of the land. We managed to get Ozil, who was arguably the 10 in world football at that time,
Yeah.
right, over to the Emirates to ultimately play with a Giroud. Sanchez was our other marquee.
But he had no other options, Bonds. He had no other option. Ozil
Yeah,
had
but-
no other option at the time.
Yeah, and the
There aren't that
situation.
many options, and there aren't that many options in the wing. In the
But
wing,
this is
in
what
the
we're
wingers.
trying to tell you is a situation. Vini's not the only thing I could think of to make Vini leave is the whole racist thing what happened with Benfica. If he's just on a row, listen.
Yes, with Mourinho.
Yeah,
That's
Yeah,
out.
that's the
But that's
only
another
thing.
part.
That's the only thing I could think of that I'm thinking. Oh, he could be on this. Like, I don't want this. I can't be with this man. Or Jose, Jose being Jose
It's awkward.
finds a
It's
way
not
to show that you're not really the mad value. Because you know what it's gonna be like. Jose will start you, and if someone else starts to move crazy, Jose. When it comes to the first 11 for your first bit, he will try it to the point where it's like, if you're not performing, and he finds someone else. Like Rodrigo is kind of if Rodrigo is still injured, isn't he? He's done in it.
He's still injured, yeah.
So you see with that, it's like, I'm not gonna lie to you. I think Jose would love Rodrigo.
100%.
For me, he would love Rodrigo from knowing Jose, how Jose Mourinho is. But with Vini, it's like, don't get me wrong, he does work hard. He does actually work hard. But the thing is
Say what you mean. Jose loves Cantes. He doesn't like Pogba.
That's why the Diamande thing is kind of like, what's his not Diamande? What's his name again? What's the brother's name? Is it Diamande? Yeah. You see him, he works hard, and Jose can mold him in it. He's gonna listen. He ain't a seasoned vet. But I honestly think, like, no disrespect to the Arsenal thing, I think that to get him, Perez is not a joke, man. Like, I don't see Perez allowing. He's not even 100 million, bro. Them man, they value him more than that. I don't see Arsenal going. Huh?
Do you let him walk for free?
But I believe, you see,
I don't know if he'll get to that, though.
Perez. I feel like no matter what,
it's last year.
Yeah, but bro, like, these man will sign, bro.
He's
It's
not
that white kid, fam.
Listen, the thing is it's a role. Even I get it, Real Madrid, but I also think this also kind of goes back to, and it's funny, like I keep saying, we don't want to talk about like the Wenger P&L and analytics, but it goes back to what Wenger said about the amount of power that a player has. Ultimately, there is no way that you can afford a player of his, like the article I read earlier said, because of his image rights, and even though it's a 50-50 split with Real Madrid, Vini outpays what Real Madrid pay him because of half the image rights he currently gets. Mm-hmm. That's why he wants his base upped. So if there's an opportunity, just purely numbers, to take 100%. Remember, he's Nike's flagship star,
Mbappe.
Balance.
Second, I think
second,
top five.
Top five, definitely top five. I wouldn't say
flagship.
Top five.
Yeah.
He's top five.
Mbappe's their king.
He's in their top five. Well, if we talk about football / soccer, he's one of the top two.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. If that's the case, first.
So the opportunity to take that 100% home before HMRC come for you isn't like I think it's not only out of a footballing need. I think also the club need to make a statement like this overall.
That I agree with.
The club needs to make... just on that. Do they though? Because you've won the league without. Hear me out. You've won the league without making that quote unquote statement signing. I mean, Declan Rice was that statement signing. You got him in.
I don't think
You
Declan
have
Rice.
to
I
get a
don't call
Vini
Declan
Jr.
Rice.
Does
I don't
Vini
call-
Jr. actually disrupt what you've built so
It's
far?
Declan Rice for me is not a statement signing.
100 mil. It's 100. That's
No,
a statement.
it's expensive signing. There was
wouldn't
risk,
say that
but he
was a
got
statement?
reward. I don't
Okay,
call
fair.
that a statement because
Fair,
he wasn't
fair, when you say it like that.
seasoned. He wasn't.
He
This
was
is
at the
a
top.
seasoned guy. You'll remember, yeah. There's something I always say about Arsenal, and I've said this many times. Arsenal is a team where they're opportunist club, being an opportunist club. All the signings that they make, maybe apart from Declan Rice and maybe a couple others, when you think about it, Bonds, like Arsenal, the last couple of years, now they're going like, we want you off the rip. No, oh, like you're in a situation or anything. It's
Yeah.
off the rip. Let's talk. Do you get it? It's aggressive now. I say it all the time. When it comes to Arsenal now, anything under 90 million, Arsenal don't talk. They pay. They don't talk about it. If you think about it, they don't really negotiate. Dude, the Bruno Guimaraes thing, they just know. Arsenal know that they're comfortable in their bag because they know that, right, listen, Newcastle, you can keep on moving mad. He's agreed to come. He's not going to talk to no one. So you can't move mad. No one can bid for him. Someone can get accepted. He still might say, oh, no, I'm not going. But the fact of the matter is that, let's be honest, bruv. Declan Rice wasn't a statement. It was a risk with reward.
Yes.
Vini is a whoa. Oh, snap. Like, I'll be honest, that would be the
It'd be the biggest signing in Premiership.
biggest signing since
In Prem history.
Think of one bigger.
well, with the money as well. But I'm trying to think.
Has the Prem attracted a player at the peak of their they're not even at the peak of their powers, but they're considered at the top of the game at that point? I can't, and I went through this. I can't think of one.
I'll be honest. I say
Haaland, I would have
him.
said. I think Haaland was a big signing.
Haaland's a big signing, but his one steps. He is a step.
He's gone up a level since he's been there.
Exactly.
You're bringing someone from pinnacle.
Yeah.
Do you know what? Aki in the chat, Pogba. That was huge.
I think Di Maria was from. I think Di Maria was.
Pogba was bigger. Pogba, bro. Pogba and Stormsby are doing up dub plates and videos, bro.
In promo sense, it was mad.
But let's be real. No, Pounce. When you bought Pogba, he was considered the guy.
I can't lie to you.
Forget about how the move went. He was the guy.
I can't lie though. I can't lie. See, when I got Di Maria, I swear to you, I was way more confident.
No, I hear it, but that's like me with Torres. I was mad. When we signed Torres, that was massive. But Pogba was seen as the guy.
He was the midfielder.
Killing it.
He was the midfielder.
Killing it for France.
I understand. No, don't get me wrong.
He had everything. Pogba was huge.
That's me personally. I think Di Maria was bigger in terms of he's more accomplished. Pogba was still like, remember that boy that left the club and returned.
And that's
he was killing it. He's winning Scudettos, bro.
But I think it goes. But I think it goes with where we also hold Serie A now versus where we held it before. I think the Prem has made stars. I've seen some of the names in the chat. You can say Ronaldo. Ronaldo was a kid.
He was a kid.
Ronaldo was a kid. Ronaldo is not up there. Ronaldo, when he moved, was the biggest exodus of the Prem. Full stop. But in terms of incomings, I don't like. I can't remember a player that's been at that point in their career and they're on the cusp of their peak, and they've already done what? Champions Leagues, La Ligas, FIFA Club World Cups.
Yeah.
Like,
when you put it like that, Bonsu, I can't really argue. I mean, Pogba's the only one I'd bring to the table for that one.
I think it's mad. Yeah. If Vini...
Sorry, Pounce. Sorry, I keep on cutting you. Sorry. Could Ozil not be in that bracket? Shevchenko's another shout. Shevchenko's a shout.
For that
Big
bit,
up to
yes.
Ricky.
Oh, though.
But he came. But we kind of knew that he
still
came.
had him in the
He
peak,
came.
though.
He came
he was
3
in his
years
peak.
too late.
Yeah. Shevchenko, Crespo, Eto'o all came.
Shevchenko was big, though. That was a big
Shevchenko was
side.
big. Shevchenko was big. But I think
Veron's another one.
When I look at it, I'll be
huge.
honest. In my opinion, if Vini Jr. comes to the Premier League,
A promo, said
Promos.
Yeah,
I
that
can't say
one.
Thiago. I can't say Thiago only because he was.
I can't lie.
who's Thiago?
That was huge, though. When we signed
I can't
Thiago,
lie.
Thiago was huge.
I
that
can't
was
lie.
huge.
Thiago
For the price as well.
Yeah,
I tell you what, Robinho, that was big.
No,
Robinho was big, but that's
think
because of
Robinho
where
is
City
one of
was
the
as well.
biggest.
The surprise.
He is one of the biggest.
Robinho was one of the biggest. But like
Makelele, would you say Makelele as well? I
you know,
suppose he
don't
wasn't
think-
appreciated like he was until he went to Chelsea. I suppose, right?
yes.
I look at it this way. Look at it this way. We're talking, and I know as like, let's look at it through a modern gaze of football, etc. Yeah, you're talking about
2014. Start 2014, probably then.
Yeah, you're talking about a player who I think the stat I read was his promotional activity earns him 2x of his Real Madrid salary, including bonuses. Yeah,
But are you thinking about the brand rather than the player?
I'm thinking overall, not just from footballing
He's
terms.
talking about you're on the mega star thing.
I'm talking about
megastar
I'm
wise.
talking about what it does to the Premier League in terms of if you think about who becomes potentially the face of the Premier League, because right now it's Haaland, right? Haaland is the face of the Premier League.
Yeah, now Salah's gone. Yeah, it's Haaland.
Yeah, now that Salah's gone, Haaland is the face of the Premier League. Who becomes his
Don't do that,
rival?
Pounds, don't
Who
do.
becomes? We'll get there. We'll get there.
I'll try to show.
I hope that.
I can't really. I don't really agree that face thing, but I hear.
What, Salah?
I don't want to go into this. It's calm.
Listen,
Run your
no,
point.
we'll get there because some of the options I heard from Tom Little the other day for your right hand side, we will talk about, but we'll get there. I don't think that there has been a player that you can ultimately say is going like if Kamoni came out with a new Pro Evo Prem, yeah, Vini and Haaland are on the front. Like I don't think that. There was going to be
Mbappe's on the front with Haaland.
I said
It's
for
not
the
Vini.
Prem. I didn't say.
Oh, Prem. Sorry for the Prem. Yeah.
Do you know the? Go on, boss. Go on.
What do you thinking from that start?
You know what the realest is? I'm not even gonna lie, yeah, and I don't want to. I'm not one of those people who like. I feel like people don't like when the Prem gets disrespected, but I do feel like if. I know people don't want to accept it because obviously it's Vini. But if Rodrigo came to the Prem, Rodrigo is big. No one can sit there and say it. Like, we are struggling.
Rodrigo is one of my first choice. Obviously, Kovac
I would say them kind of pinnacles. We're struggling, bro. Let's not lie. Let's be honest here.
Let's be honest with ourselves. Like the reality.
Because Rodrigo, do you know what it is? Most man in Real Madrid. Go on. You know, I swear down, my thing keeps on
David
Silva
and Aguero are big.
But they stepped up.
Yeah.
They stepped up.
David Silva.
David Silva stepped up, man. Come on, man. Yeah, I know that Valencia team was breezy. They
were big.
I'm not gonna lie, but I don't like
Falcao.
Falcao was big, but he messed up. But he was big.
The back of an injury, innit? It was the back of the injury as well.
Yeah, this is the thing. Like we're talking about a player that hasn't had a long-term injury. That's effectively the heir to Neymar's crown for Brazil, as it currently stands. Who is
Alexis? Alexis is another one of yours. Alexis, I think.
But do you see my point again? That was an opportunist signing.
Opportunistic.
Yeah. See Arsenal's thing, bro.
This is snatching a chain. This isn't like we got to remember. Yeah,
you're not going into the shop. You're snatching someone's chain.
You see my point? They snatch chains, man.
Arsenal, when it comes to transfers, yeah, are your girl's best friend, male best friend. That's who Arsenal are. They're your girl, main best friend. I'll be real. Like you don't know me. I'm an honest Arsenal fan. Like that's how we move. Like if you're seeing friction with if your man, let me whisper in your ear so that when that breakup comes, I'm there.
Bruv, if you look at their catalogue, bro, it's bad.
Yeah, bro. Didn't get on with Juve. Couldn't agree a new deal. Monaco, Thierry Henry and Juventus started talking to him at Monaco. Didn't want to come then. Went to Juventus. Hated it at Juventus. Wasn't being played right. Whispered in the ear. Sanchez whispered in the ear. Özil whispered in the ear. I know Jose says he wants to keep you, but Perez wants you. Perez wants to sneak you out the back door.
Zubimendi whispered in his ear.
Zubimendi whispered in his ear. He was meant to be.
Rice. Because remember, Man City went in for Rice as well. I think everyone forgets Man City went in hard for Rice.
With a whisperer. We're there sending your girl mixtapes.
And you know what the thing is, which is mad? I want to say this once again, Carl, and I hate it, bro, because I don't want them to do it.
If they get Vinicius,
they're gonna get. They're gonna try. But I'm not gonna lie. Like I know people are not gonna like they're gonna be like it's meaty. They're gonna look at Rashford's situation, but it's gonna come take Rashford. Keep on saying it.
I think Rashford to Arsenal's got.
It's gonna happen, bro. I can see it. I can see it, bro. I can see it.
If you're denying it, it's you're
just deluded, bro. It's the revenge. It's that revenge, bro. It's that revenge because you don't get it. If Arsenal take Rashford and go and win Prem, I give him a Prem. Remember that Van Persie thing was serious.
It's Michael, but let's let Man United did it with Michael Owen. You did that with Michael Owen.
Oh yeah, that was a bit dark.
We would.
That was a bit dark, you know.
You did that with Michael Owen.
That was a bit dark. That Michael Owen one was a bit dark, you know. I ain't gonna lie.
So it's plausible. I think it's plausible. I think is it gonna happen this week? Is it going to drag on? I think it will be a saga. I think it's interesting that both Diamande and Vini are represented by the exact same agency, and this is all started to swirl around as Diamande has got the here we go. I think it's interesting to see what happens because I don't think they want two of their stars ultimately competing. They want their players, and somebody's laughing about me using
right wing for Real Madrid though, bro.
That's the thing. He's going right wing, bro. That's why I keep on telling, man.
They haven't got a natural right.
I know, but have you seen the video? Like he hates it on the right.
He wants the left.
Diamande wants the left.
He wants He wants the right.
No, Diamande in a Men in Blazers interview said with the previous coach at Leipzig, I hated playing on the right hand side. I can play there, but I felt better and I feel more comfortable on the left.
Wow.
But that's another Rodrigo situation they've got themselves in then.
This is what I'm saying. So one of them has to fall. And you can't get rid of the crocked one.
Rodrigo's going to be back soon though. Shall I be real with you? As much as I know we'll speak about it, as much as I'd like Barcola, if there for some reason that didn't get over the line, and there's a world where we could go with, let's say we kept Gakpo and you have Rio and you got Munoz, I'd run that until Rodrigo's fit in January and get him, you know.
Oh, okay.
I was scared.
I was worried. I was like, where's this guy going, bro?
What did you think I was going to say?
I don't know. Sometimes you say some things, innit? So I was a bit... What
did you think I was going to say?
I was a bit going to say, like, if you can't get Barcola and there isn't the option of getting a Rodrigo, you're happy with keeping.
Oh no! No!
Do you know? I'm sorry, I got to address something. I saw the other day, yeah, that you was talking to them, Hussam and
Tom.
Tom Little. You call him Tom Little?
Tom Little, yeah.
Is his name Tom Little?
That's his actual name, yeah.
Oh, his name Tom Little.
Yeah.
Oh, do you know?
Yeah. No, we're not taking the mick.
I didn't know. I was confused when you said Tom Little. I was thinking, Tom Little.
No, that's his actual name.
I know, cool.
It was like Robin Hood.
I'm not taking the piss. But there was something I was really irking me, yeah. They was trying to when you was talking about Baba Minta, yeah, they was trying to disrespect.
I'm glad we got
Minta
here.
walks into that team, bro.
I'm glad we got here.
Like, I was so confused when they were talking like Minta this, Minta. I was like, bro, but it's man going on like Minta can't go and do something at Liverpool. Is man going on Minta small?
Can I like me and on that day?
What is that? You have to defend it more. You let them put you in a corner. I'm sorry. That was bad of you.
Me and Pounce spoke that day.
We spoke that morning, you know.
And we spoke and we said, I guarantee you, and we both said it at the same time. We guarantee you, Liverpool fans will try and say we can get through a season with Szoboszlai on the right, Isak through the middle, and Wirtz floating off the left with Rio to come on as a sub. We both said it at the exact same time. And I said, I dare them to try.
I couldn't believe it.
How?
Like, is man telling me you want to go a season and put in? I heard about, because we had to skip that subject because I had to bring that up because, so you're telling me you don't want, they want 2 players, foot side, running up down the wing. Is that what you're, do you agree with that?
You know I don't. Again,
No, just speak up because I need to address that.
So I'll tell you what it is. I'm at a loggerheads right now with a lot of people in the fan base, and that's because I'm perceived to be very negative at the moment.
Oh dear.
But I raised 2 points when I'm called negative. One, what's there to be positive about right now, barring Iraola coming into the team? And 2, what am I saying that's not factual? We have a weaker squad than what we finished the season with, and we finished 5th last season. We have a better manager, we have a better coach, but we still finished 5th, and we've lost players. So even if you bring in a better manager,
he's changed.
Losing the 3 players for me balances that out. It does balance it out. And then when you look at what, and again, I know they finished 17th, but look at the work that Spurs have done in this window. We can look at that team now and go, that's a very good starting 11 with a very good manager. I look at what Chelsea are doing right now. That's a very good starting 11 with a very good manager. I'm worried about the condition we're in. Now, I'm not going to crash out yet. Because the window isn't shut.
Sorry, guys, I keep on going black and white. Sorry, guys.
No, you're cool. I know Drift did a video earlier regarding the Barcola situation. I'm not sitting there saying that I'm going to be happy if we wait to the last week of the window to get that done. But ultimately, if the reports are true, he's given us our word that he wants us and only us. So that puts some of the leverage back in our field. 2, he's not the only signing we need, so that shouldn't stop anything else getting over the line. And 3, even if we buy him today, we still can't put him into pre-season because he still needs a break because he's only just finished the World Cup. So I can't crash out on the Barcola situation. I can semi-crash out on the Liverpool situation in terms of I can crash out about the hierarchy, the lack of planning and all that. This transfer window in isolation, I can't crash out yet because it's not finished. But in regards to the Minte and the right wing situation, Pounce, I've said this. I don't rate Minte like that. He wouldn't even be in my first 10 choices for the right wing.
That's disrespectful.
Now, hear me out though. I would never ever subscribe to a notion where I'd rather Szoboszlai play right wing than Minter because for 2 reasons. 1, Minter is an out-and-out winger, so he's better than Szoboszlai in that position. And 2, losing Szoboszlai's legs in the midfield would be disastrous for us right now.
Good.
So believe me.
You've changed, you know. You know that. You know you've changed.
Why have I changed, pal?
You changed.
Why have I changed? Go on.
Because you see, last season, when Bonds was telling you this squad planning thing, you lot was really attacking him to a degree. Like you was fighting him. When Bonds was telling you about the squad planning, the poor squad planning.
Bonds.
No, because when Sacks and that all came, bro, you wasn't thinking about the squad planning then, my guy. Be real. Let's be honest.
No, I gotta stop you. I shall tell you why I gotta stop you, bro.
Stop me, don't worry.
Because I asked for a left winger last season and I got told you're gonna block Rio's path. But I've been screaming for a right winger to come in and compete with Salah since 2020. Bro,
So
I wanted I wanted Spence. You see, when Spence was at Nottingham Forest, I wanted us to sign Spence from then and move Trent into midfield. I wanted us to get a left-footed centre-back for Virgil to compete with and to play alongside since 2021. So I hit, and this is why I'm being called negative, because the stuff that I'm seeing play out now is stuff that I've been speaking about for years.
But when
so
Bonds,
you see when I'm seeing Simicast,
Bonds was saying this, you argued it though.
Not with this, brother. Bonds, you've got messages from me.
We've got messages. I've been doing the math. Yeah, I've been doing the math. Right. Since your first title win of the modern era, yeah. You have let, I think it's close to like 15 players leave the club. And your return is 10 million.
I'm gonna get that because you shared a graphic with us in the group, innit?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, I wish you didn't send that. You should have sent that privately.
No, because when I saw it, it was it was one of your big X accounts that posted it.
I had to, but that's the stuff. Bonds, you see, that's the stuff, yeah, that I'm saying. I'm a washed-up institution. No. My club's a washed-up institution. But you see, when I saw that graphic, it was very telling. Don't get wrong, though. Because you've won trophies in that time, that's where you slide. And I respect that. I'm going to be a fool. You've won trophies.
You're never going to let me live that down when I said that.
No, they've won. No, Bonds, you know what this is? It's okay. They've won trophies. No, Bonds, trust me. I know what you're saying. And Bonds, I think it's madness.
Wait, this is the kicker, right? So, if I do from 2014 Arsenal, yeah, to Van Persie's departure, which is when we got stick, we can all sit here and go, Arsenal got stick because we let man go to Chelsea, we let man go to United, we let man go to City. On cheap.
And Liverpool, Oxford to Liverpool as well.
Yeah. In that time period, yeah, even though it's on cheap, we took home 180 million across that period. There is no.
Last time they sold Diaz for 75.
75.
Yeah, they did.
Oh yeah.
All right, so, but also on that, Dons, we're not selling directly to rivals or losing players to rivals.
I hear that.
Not direct rivals. And
in
that same period, we still have been winning.
I hear that.
As well.
But your situation today is a culmination of the fact that Diaz is your record selling.
No, he's not.
Is he not?
Coutinho, bro.
You still but this is the thing. I know it's a joke.
Coutinho got silly money.
You man still spending the Coutinho money now? Because the reality is if you get Barcola, that's £640 million spent, and your team is worse.
When you put it like that,
640 million spent, and your team is worse than the team that won the title.
I would say the squad.
Squad, sorry.
You're right. Even starting 11, you're right. It is.
You're worse. Because you don't have a starting. You don't have a marquee right centre back. You don't have a marquee. You don't have a right full back that you can trust that's fit.
Oh, that headband bandit. Headband bandit.
He's having fun on preseason. You don't have a 6. You don't have a 6 because Grab should be an 8.
Hold on. Sorry. Shout out to Jay as well. We sold Suarez for big money.
Yeah, since last title
Suarez for big money. Torres we got good money for.
Since last title win.
Oh, since the last title win.
Title win.
All right, I'll read out the list because I can't get the graphic up.
I'll find
since it. Since 20, in fact, I'll share my screen. That's what I'll do. I'll share my screen.
Because the names on there.
So, pinnacle names for you lot, though, in terms of like what you lot did. Pinnacle names you lot let go for free. No.
All right, so you guys can see that, yeah?
So it wasn't even me. It's one of your lot that posted this.
Yeah. So
at pass, but we just took wicked in
all right, so Konate, Mo Salah, Robbo, Trent, Firmino, Naby, Ox, Milner, Origi, Karius, Wijnaldum, Lallana, and Klein. All right. If I'm going to add context to all of these now to actually break it down, Nunes we got good money for as well, to be fair.
Only five people that listening for me needed to get money for them.
So, all right. So I think we could have got money for Kanate. Well, we should have got money for Kanate.
Yes.
Salah's 50-50.
You should have got money for Salah.
That's fair.
You should have got money for
Robbo, I can live with. Trent, we should have got money for.
Yeah.
Firmino, I can live with. Naby, I can live with. Ox, I can live with. Milner, I can live with. Origi, I can live with.
That's what I was going to say.
I can live with. Wijnaldum, I think we should have got money for. Lallana, I can live with. Klein, I can live with. I'll go back. Naby, Keita, and Ox, I think we could have sold them a year earlier and got a little bit of money.
Yeah.
It wouldn't have been a lot, but we could have got a little bit of money.
But there's a couple of 100 million there, though.
Yeah, 100%. Kanate, Salah, Trent. Yeah, Genie.
There's a couple of 100 million there.
I can't lie to you. Them 3 players itself easily could have been 250.
I don't think it would have been that much, but this is where I think that you guys
are the number 1 right back in the world, bro.
No, I know, but it's right back. He's still right back, innit?
I know.
No one
Trent's different, bro.
No, brother, you ain't got to tell me that.
Trent's different, bro. The respect of Trent, like, this is why when I used to argue the Chelsea fans, I used to tell them, like, bro, like, I'm sorry, you can't do the Reece James and Trent thing. I'm not hearing it, bro. Trent's Trent, bro. Like, you can't tell me a pick guy who's on the patient ward most of the time is better than a man who's playing. It's only now Trent started in the last 2 years be a bit of a madman in terms of injuries, isn't it?
Trent should have been 150 million on his own. Come off it.
You're never getting 154.
I know that. We know that. But in terms of it, like,
in terms of where he was sat,
honest, bro, he's getting numbers. Brother, you don't understand that. You see one thing, I can speak of it. Like, I can tell you the honest truth. Trent is arguably the most technically gifted fullback that we've seen in the last 10 years.
In the whole league. Like,
I'm talking worldwide. I'm talking worldwide.
Oh, worldwide, yeah.
They tried to cook him for defending, bro. But I can't lie to you. Some of your best defenders are probably just a bit better. Like,
no. Chill.
Bro, I'm not saying I'm not saying your team itself.
Way better defensive.
No, I'm saying the other people that people rate, he wasn't.
I'd see. That's me personally. I don't think Reece James is all that defensively.
It's just the thing with Trent, because he was so good going forward. They just, anytime he got cooked a bit, they wanted to get him.
But
you're going to do that. You're going to do that.
The Trent thing's taught me a lot, because it shows me a lot of rival fans did actually rate him. I'm not speaking about you two, because I know you two are transparent about it.
It's just,
I know, but they just, you know how the game goes.
Vini, there's certain Liverpool man I rate him.
No,
some people in your team I rate. There's some people in your team I rate.
But here's the thing. I look at Liverpool's team, and again, correct me if I'm wrong, and maybe it's fresh to get an outside perspective. It's good to get a fresh outside perspective. Because me, Drift, and Matt were going back and forth on this yesterday. Goalkeeper Alisson, I'm still fine with. Is he the same Alisson of 2019? No, but for me, he's still top 3 in the league. Minimum. Still top 3.
Not even goalkeeper. He's still a fantastic goalkeeper.
Yeah, I still think he's the best in the league, personally. I know there's a conversation with Raya, but I still think he's the best. Right back scares the life out of me. My right back situation scares the life out of me.
It's gonna be and headband. Mental.
Yeah.
Konebe and what do you call it? And headband.
I would love for us to get Jed Spence. And I'm not just jumping on the World Cup hype. I've been speaking about Jed Spence for a couple of years now.
A better technical Wan-Bissaka, isn't it?
No, he's better than that. He's better than
a better technical Wan-Bissaka, bro.
No, he's just better than Wan-Bissaka in all areas, apart from maybe one-on-one defending. One-on-one defending, that's...
Yeah, but Jed's not too bad at like one-on-ones when he's...
Oh, no, he's good one-on-one defending.
That's what I'm saying, but I'm saying, bro, just in terms of it. I'm not...
No.
Listen, I don't think... You see what I'm saying?
I'm making a list because the 640 is sticking with me. You need a right back. Done.
I'd like us to get an experienced centre back.
Where's your centre backs? Let's talk about that actually. Because we're going to talk about United. What's your centre backs? The Jacket,
Leone, Virgil,
and Gomez.
And Joe Gomez just got injured again, right?
Gomez is injured, no?
He got injured, yeah.
He got injured after 8 minutes. After 8 minutes, in it. Okay, let's continue.
Go on.
Left back.
Left back is Kirkes and Tsimikas. Kirkes, I'm fine with. Tsimikas, it's a downgrade on Robbo.
Wait, so Tsimikas is returned?
Yeah.
Come like Odyssey. The Odyssey comes out and the Greek returns.
Continue.
Go on.
Right, wait, centre mids?
Centre mid same as last season. The only difference is that Bashetic is
Bashetic's back.
Yeah.
Okay, continue. Left wing?
Rio
and Gakpo?
Rio, Gakpo, and Victor Munoz.
Oh, the new boy, the pacey boy.
Yeah.
Okay. Right wing?
Chiesa.
No, wait. Where's Harvey Elliott?
Harvey Elliott's the number 10 with Verts, isn't it?
Wait.
You said Chiesa with a straight face.
Wait.
What do you want me to say?
Wait. Wait. Seriously?
I mean, Munoz apparently can play there as well.
Frimpong's your back. Frimpong's the one who goes there sometimes, isn't it? The guy that you don't say you don't like him, he crosses the ball in, right?
I actually
I'm not attacking you, bro. Please. You don't crash out because I know you're ready to crash out. I've not said nothing mad, you know.
You know me well. You know me well because I'll be honest. I just feel tribalistic right now, and I just feel like saying mad stuff.
I hear it, but we're talking to you on an actual level, bro.
I know you are.
Let me be honest, because I've been in the listen. I've been in the barbershop with you, Carlton. Oh, when Carlton has said, sorry.
Yeah.
When Carlton has tried to bring like Ainsley Maitland-Niles to the table, or like when Doozy to the table, or
do you remember how brutal I was?
Exactly. So I'm just saying.
I missed those days. I missed them.
I'm just trying to rationalize it. Yeah. Because let's be honest, you need to go to war, and the toolkit that you have for the right hand side is either Chiesa or Frimpong, or you weaken the center of your midfield and put Szoboszlai out there because he's your utility man. And if you keep Curtis Jones, you play that small midfield of McAllister, Curtis Jones, and Grab when he decides to remember that he's
reverts in the 10.
Hey.
Just wait. Okay. All right. Right. Cool. Up top, Isak and what's his name again?
Isak and Ekitike, but Ekitike is out injured. So
yeah, okay, cool.
It's just Isak.
And Hugo's out, right?
He goes out for the foreseeable. Yeah.
Foreseeable.
Hugo's probably not back till February.
Okay, so all right. Let's revisit something. So Frimpong, in my eyes, these are good second season. Yeah? Is that fair to say?
He has to.
Is that fair to say, Cal? Or is that disrespectful?
No. I want to speak about Frimpong. I know we spoke about Frimpong yesterday, and I know people got into drift a little bit about it, but I don't really speak in depth. I'm going to say what I feel about Frimpong. Frimpong's a player that I believe if you have a specific system, you can get a very good tune out of him.
Yeah, back.
In a specific league. I don't think he's suited to the Prem, nor do I think he's suited to play right back or right wing. And I know people will say, well, right wing back and right back aren't. They're so different in the instructions, in the implementation of the football. I don't think he's physical enough or switched on enough defensively to play right back. And I don't think he's got enough tools in his arsenal from a technical standpoint to be a successful right wing. So I'm not going to sit here and call Frimpong crap. I don't think he's crap at all.
Why do you call
You
him
can't
crap?
be crap. You can't call him crap when he is an invincible winner at Leverkusen. I was one of the main players there. So he's not crap. I just don't think he's suited to this team and this league. So
Where's Bonds, man?
for me personally, I would potentially move him on. But at the same time, from a human standpoint,
Yeah.
I have to give him some grace as well, because he came into a team where Slot was doing a madness. He was being moved around, didn't have a set position, and he picked up a lot of injuries last season as well. So from that standpoint, I get it. Plus, I think he also is good for the camaraderie of the team. And I don't think that can be understated in today's
No,
game.
don't do this. Let's not do
Wait,
this.
just wait. Wait, Bonds, man. Wait, bro. Don't.
I don't know if you heard the Pounce. I'm not making excuses for him. I think I gave an overall view on the situation. If we sold him, I'd be fine with it. But if we kept him, I'd also understand it as well. But for me, he cannot be my starting right back.
Bonds,
He can't be.
Bonds, just hold that, please. I just want to. Yeah. Jaquette, first season, right?
Yeah.
Cool.
Coming back off.
The only returning from an injury.
He's not in full training yet either.
Wait. Okay. No. It's all right. Joe Gomez is out. Virgil redemption.
Yeah.
Virgil redemption for last season. Is that fair to say? Or are we gonna ignore it?
I think it's unfair to ask Virgil to continue pulling out.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. No, that's fine.
I'm getting angry.
Kirkes,
I'm fine with.
Improvement. We just need to improve, right?
Honestly, Kirkes is the one thing in defense where I'm like, I'm good with him.
That's Virgil on his side, right?
Yeah, him and Virgil, I'm fine with.
So Virgil,
yeah.
Okay, cool. Then Simicas come back. Yeah. No, that's
I'm not fine with that, but yeah,
fine. Rio, I believe Rio breakout. That's me personally. I rate that boy. I rate that boy.
We all rate Rio, but
that boy's gonna be a star. That boy needs to play. That boy needs to play through and through the season. I know he's gonna be heavy on it, but he's got to do it now. It's time, innit? That's me. I rate that boy. That boy is a quality boy. I rate him. He's very, very refreshing to watch in the Premier League. All right, Gakpo. What we doing?
All right. So you see this wing or merry-go-round at the moment. This is just I'm no ITK. I'm just putting 2 and 2 together and potentially getting 4, but I might be getting 5 or 6. If Diaz moves to Saudi, I think Bayern Munich coming for Gakpo.
Diaz ain't going to Saudi. It's already been the owner already come out and said forget that. It's not happening.
So if Diaz stays, then we're keeping Gakpo, I believe. Okay.
So
or Spurs might come in for him, but I don't know if he leaves Liverpool.
Spurs going to get Vini.
But I'm asking you. So redemption arc or bad season or what we saying for Gakpo then? Oh, don't worry, I'll go through my team. I'm not gonna just make this about Liverpool.
I'll tell you what I don't know about Gakpo. I'll tell you I don't know what's gonna happen with Gakpo because I don't know if he's gonna be playing left wing or he's gonna be playing centre forward.
Okay, McAllister. Because you know you need kilometers, right?
But if he can run, but doing it in the World Cup with a slow-paced game and all that is very different to doing it in the Prem.
Okay, Gravenberch had a calm-ish season.
Gravenberch, for me, I have no concerns over if we go and get someone to partner Gravenberch.
Okay.
So Bosley and Grav should be rotating between who starts. Grav is not a 6.
Curtis Jones?
He's not a 6. Curtis Jones, I'd love us to keep him, but I don't know if it happens. But I'd love us to keep him.
Bajcetic is come back, so just
he's a kid.
Whatever happens, really. Sobo, continue.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah,
continue his season.
That's the heartbeat of the team.
Who else is there? And then Isaac in it. Actually, Harvey Elliott, what are we doing?
I hope you keep him. I hope him and Verts rotate for the 10.
What about Wirtz now?
I think under Iraola, I think we've seen improvement.
I don't understand.
This guy always does that. You know?
I don't know, but I'm just trying to right. The Prem has gone down a power, athleticism, and pace.
I'm listening. I'm just going to close my door. I'm listening.
Yeah. Has gone down a power, athleticism, and pace. Right? And yet, and Carl's going to hate this, but I'm going to say it anyway. Yet, Liverpool have chosen to go down the Wenger small boy route. Remember when we had a midfielder, Denilson, Fabregas was the anomaly, but we had bare 5'7", 5'8" dons in there, and
I got to cut you off here.
Hold on.
I know what you're saying. No, because you're not wrong in what you're saying, but you are at the same time. Grav is 6 foot plus, so Bosley is 6 foot plus, Jones is 6 foot plus. They're not small. They ain't got that dog like that.
I'm not saying that, but Jones ain't gonna start. So Jones, like, let's be honest, Jones isn't a starter. Let's be frank with you. Jones
It's
is
a new
not
manager. We don't know though. It's a new manager.
He's a new manager, but going off the evidence that we do have, Jones is not a starter as it stands at the present moment. So he may become a starter. So you've got that, right? But the reality is, you're in a position where you're trying to shoehorn in a 10 into a system and into a set of players that I don't think it works for, because what you're giving away is exactly what we gave away when we had to try and shoehorn Ozil in that period. Where we stuck him out on the right wing or we stuck him out on the left wing because we needed that creative spark and we couldn't afford to drop him. But the reality is we had to sacrifice pace and power in our midfield. Like because the reality is you're gonna do a 4-3-3, right?
4-2-3-1.
All right, 4-2-3-1. So your base two, as it stands at the present moment, because of what you have available without any business, is going to be Grav and Szoboszlai. It has to be,
which is not bad. That's
not bad at all. I think Grav is the weaker of the link in terms of, because I sometimes think he forgets he's 6 foot plus and got size. Like I generally, he sometimes he plays like that guy at goals that's scared of his own shadow. But that's just me. And then you play that 3 in front of them, which would be Wirtz. Right wing, we don't know, but currently, based off of availability, is like that 3 in front is so small. Right
wing will be Rio.
Right wing would be Rio. Barcola on the left, or
we hope.
So in a perfect world, right wing Rio, left wing Barcola, Wirtz in the middle. Yeah.
No, in a perfect world, it's a new right winger, Barcola on the left and Wirtz in the 10. In a perfect world.
In a perfect world, with Isak in front.
Yeah.
There's something.
But for me, I want us to get a combative ball winner.
I don't know who wins the ball in there.
Because that's what I'm saying. If we were to, and this is why I say we're on a tightrope at the moment, because the squad isn't dead, but it's also not the level where it should be. So if we went out and got a right back, I still think it's weaker than where we left it last season.
Where is it at?
In the league, I said last night, this current Liverpool squad would be fighting for top 5. Top 5. But if we get a right back, a centre back, and a winger or 2, then I think we can push for the top 3.
That's a billion.
Maybe even top 2.
Where?
That's $1 billion in 2 windows.
You're going, what are you saying?
Yeah, but we ain't spent money like that over the years, so.
If you're going to finish top 2, top 3.
If we sign, I'll use names. Let's say we got Spence.
Just give me players.
Spence, right centre back. I actually don't know. I'd try and get a left centre back and move Virgil over to the right at this point, because I don't know who the right centre back is. We go and get that's got the experience.
You don't need to put a guy who's fast on Kirkes' side. For me personally, you have to.
Yeah,
maybe. Have to. Be honest. Come on, man. Stop making the same mistakes. We spoke about your left side the whole of last season. Come on, man.
Doors.
Be honest, bro. Like, bro, you see one thing about me, you don't can cook me. You don't like to cook me all the time. Find a way to talk about my club. When I tell you, bro, I tell you straight, bro. I know where the problems are in my own squad, so I'll tell you where it is. You know, the left side of your squad is very, very, very. That's where the problems are at.
No, I'm fine with Kirk as at left back. I genuinely am.
No, it's not left. It's bro. He bombs. You can't leave Virgil to do that anymore, bro.
No, that's what I'm saying. I'd move Virgil over to right centre back.
Virgil has to go right centre back, bro.
But either way, for me, that's where the defensive midfielder or the ball winning midfielder comes in.
But
that's where the ball midfielder. So
let's say, for me, it was there last season, isn't it?
Well, Manu Kone is the person I'd go and get because Schumann signed a new deal.
You're not getting him.
So if we had Manu Kone and then you partner him with either Szoboszlai, Jones, or Grav, I'm good. I'm fine with that. And then Barcola left, and then a right winger. Honestly, then I'm like, yeah, we can cook now.
Can I just say one thing? Because I know you got to talk about United and all of that, but I just want to say one thing. Remember last Red Zone, I told you something very key. Whatever players you go for, everyone else is going to go there as well.
Yeah, I know.
And I warned you, but you wanted to be. Remember that? I can get the tapes. Got very angry that day.
Can I say something?
Oh, so remember how angry you got?
Oh, can I say something? Because people like I'm gonna be very, very clear. Yeah, I'm very, very clear, and I'm about to stir up the red hornet's nest. Yeah, I need Liverpool fans to understand this. You won the title. You spent $500 million. You are now requiring to spend another 140 million, and you will still have a worse team than when you won the league with.
But we also, this is where you're being disingenuous though, Bonds. We also made a bag of money as well with players.
I'm not saying you didn't. I'm not saying that.
So it's disingenuous to say we just spent bread without actually telling.
That's not the intention of my statement. My intention of the statement is...
And sorry to cut you again. Previous to that, the previous January, we hadn't signed anyone. The previous summer, we had only signed Chiesa. The previous January to that, we hadn't signed anyone either. So we went four windows.
But
that's where we agree on that point.
That proves my other point. There is the reality is the Premier League is flush with more money than it has ever seen in its life. Yeah, there is going to be money like last window proved it with the amount of money that Sunderland spent coming up into the Prem. What they spent and what they ultimately did and the headaches that they caused. The reality is there should be no world, given what Liverpool needs from your shopping list that you just gave, where a Tonali has gone to Spurs. You just won the league 2 seasons ago.
Yeah.
Where Bruno Guimaraes is probably going to leave Newcastle for 85, 90 million, and you're not on the phone because your midfield needs help. Yeah? There is no way that you can turn your nose up at a mid-table Premier League right winger today. Because let's be frank, the right wing options that you have in there, to coin Pounce's phrase, are booty cheeks as it stands at the present moment.
100%.
So you can't, Liverpool fans can't call rival fans delusional, when we're saying, look, take a step back, because take a step back and look at the lay of the land.
I think we can turn our nose up at Minter, respectfully.
I'm not Minter.
We're not only using Minter though. Wait,
not only using Minter.
It's just the thing. I think the one thing I've always said with Liverpool is, I get it. You don't want it to be that team. I get it. Like everyone, you had to go out there and do statement, innit? You lot have been saving money, innit? It's time to spend money. I get it. But you see, the realest is that, bro, you failed at getting your title back. Bad. You made Champions League though. So you've got that, you've got a lifeline.
Yeah, we definitely have money to spend.
But the thing is, do you know even what shocked me? And this is like, bro, as a Man United fan, it's not even it's just a football fan in general. I normally see Liverpool somewhat aggressive. I do normally see Liverpool kind of like get their business kind of shrewd. Like, I just, get that one. Yeah, go get this one. Go get a calm player there. Liverpool's thing's always been they get a kind of pinnacle kind of guy that everyone goes, rah. And then you get a lot of calm guys to go with it. For me, it shocked me this much that Liverpool haven't gone in. Like, I was expected to see actually Liverpool probably 3 signings right now. If you say this is Man United, this is normal. This is normal. Where the club takes long, we take long. Do I like that? No, but I'm an honest person. I won't lie. Am I surprised that there's been a pause on players? No, I'm not surprised. I expected this. I expected to get 2 players, and then there will be this moment where it's like they're trying to get people out the door, can't really get people out the door. You understand? Then there's always that, can Man United afford? With you lot I don't see what the problem is. Your manager needs kilometers. He needs kilometers. I know you lot. I know people when they talk about Wilson, people want to snub Wilson. Oh, fam, he's free. Why would you not take
Harry Wilson? Yeah.
Why would you not take Harry Wilson? I don't get this thing where it's like, bro, he's free.
Not as a starter. I'd bring for the squad.
We're not telling you as a starter.
Yeah.
You haven't got a right winger right now.
Pounce again. I've said I wanted Harry Wilson. I've said I wanted Jared Bowen. I've said I've wanted these players. I just think that what I think here, and this is what I'm gonna say, is that people feel that there's this mad big gap with players. There's not, like, I know people love the football game and love the game and all of that. Bro, there's not so many players I think 80% of players now you sign, it's all risk. It's risk, bro. So let's speak about your team then.
We can speak about my team.
You brought in Tielemans, you brought in Santos.
Yeah.
You've lost obviously Casemiro.
Yeah, that was a big loss.
What are you looking at with your squad right now? Because you finished 3rd. You're now literally going to be playing 3 games a week. You've got Champions League football, which is what you guys craved.
Mm-hmm.
Where is your squad at in terms of
we're not ready
last summer?
We're not ready. We need a backup. We need a backup striker, or we need a striker. One or the other. That's.
Could you not argue you need a left winger more? Well, Rashford, I don't think will stay at Man United.
I can't.
Could you not argue you need a left winger more? Because you can use Mateus Cunha up top or Sesko. You could alternate.
Do you know the thing is, for me, I'm going to tell you the truth. Right? You see, in terms of direction, we can speculate all you want. I don't know what this club gonna go and buy. That's just the truth. Because have you not noticed yet? And you know one thing, maybe that we just live in the social media era. I block out the noise, when when I see people are linked to this one. I just wait for bang, it's done. Don't get me wrong, I'm not panicking yet. But I think we've got Atletico Madrid, then PSG, then Leeds, then AC Milan. If I don't see 2 players by Leeds, I'm gonna start to be a bit like, right, you're not taking.
What are the positions in the team that you think need to be addressed?
I think for me, guaranteed. I need my CM, my extra one. I need that.
What profile of CM?
It needs to be.
Because
It needs to be Baleba. I'm not hearing this Tremeni stuff. I'm not hearing this Kamavinga stuff.
But Tremeni signed a new deal, so that's not happening.
It's right? That thing. I don't think. Real Madrid have never actually come out and said it.
Oh,
yeah.
If people look at Real Madrid, never come out and said it. But my thing is, listen, I don't care about the whole. You see Tremeni? Yeah, Tremeni is a quality player, but like I said again, he's just a fear man for other teams. If you sign Tremeni, everyone's going to get giddy. I sign Chouameni, everyone's going to get giddy. But it's still a risk. It's still a risk. But I will say to you, I do believe Baleba will be absolutely it's what we need.
I'd even throw in a what's his name? Sangare from Forest.
You know where it is?
Or Mamadou Sangare.
I like those. But you see, with me, when I look at these DMs, they are DMs where, like, let's say their pace 6 out of 10. See, it's like an 8 out of 10 pace. He's flipping quick, big brother. Those things are very key for me. That's just the profile I personally like.
Yeah,
because I think we're starving of players who are kind of quick in CM. There's not bare CMs out there like they're pretty rapid. He's rapid, you know. Like when you see him and he travels with the ball, that is something that and gets out of areas in that's big for me.
Yeah.
That's big for me, bro. Because that is something where you go, when it's getting tight, you can get out. Man can build up better.
Yeah.
And I think for someone like Carrick, who, if I'm going by him as a midfielder, because the only reason I'm going to trust him, because I do believe that I feel like midfielders are probably arguably the ones who do the best when it comes to managing.
Yeah.
They see the game very different. Do you know how happy I am by that Tielemans signing?
Yeah, I can imagine.
Tielemans, listen, it goes back to the conversation we had at the end of the season, right? What did I say? I said, my concern for United is if Fernandes gets an injury and is out for 4 weeks,
we're pissed.
They're cooked. They're done for because there isn't anyone else.
I'm not going to say that, but we're pissed.
But Tielemans closes that gap to a sufficient enough level that he allows you to. It doesn't mean that you have to change your setup. You can drop him in.
Tielemans is a Liverpool player.
Oh,
for me,
if I reel off the list of players that should have,
because you know why, Carl? That's the shrewd operator that you lot normally would do.
I wouldn't have got Tielemans this summer, but you see when he was leaving Leicester.
Yes, I understand.
I think we were in the barbershop talking about it.
30-something million. You see what you lot do. That's one thing I give to Liverpool, bro. Very shrewd operators when it comes to negotiations. Don't pay over the cost too often. Only recently you've had to, because you chose to go down that path. But that's what I'm saying. I'm not saying that player is. Listen, Tielemans he moves the needle, but it's not like that. Just moves it. But I'm just showing, man, that I'm happy with that signing because that was you went to find out. Probably other teams didn't know that he had that release clause. No, that's big for me. Santos.
What about your left back situation? Sorry to cut you. Left back.
Okay.
You're in for Lewis. You want Lewis Hall, but Newcastle. You don't want Lewis Hall.
Why?
What?
Why?
Hold
on.
Lewis Hall would be. I rate that. I
don't say I don't rate him. Did I say I don't rate him?
But why don't you want him?
You know where it is for me, yeah? I'm at that point where, trust me, you lot, like, Bonds, I think you kind of tell how I am now. Like, bro, scouts need to really do their job, bro.
Yeah, but when it relates...
No, I hear that, but it's like... Scouting. Okay, cool. You know the reason why I'm like, everyone talks about these players. That's all they do. Yeah, go get him. 10 other teams in the Prem want him. And in the end of it is, bro, you can... I know that it's hard to go and find players and just say it's easier said than done and all of that. I understand. I get it. But you see, at this moment in time, I'm going to be honest with you. Honestly, I don't care for the big... I've done it. If you go out there, I'm at that point where it's like, yo, go and get me. I don't sit there. See, left back is needed to be sorted. But if you tell me right that I have to go get Lewis Hall over my left winger, I'm going to tell you no. Because I don't believe Rashford's going to stay. So if for the fact where Rashford you're going, like go sort out the left wing, because I can't deal with Cunha there next season doing that. I don't mind shifts, but that can't be your place, bro. I saw it last season. I've always said, bro, look, you can hold off, you can score goals. If the team show me, I've shown they can score goals. So if you can show me you can score goals, sort of the forward line area, get more output out of there, sort of the midfield. Trust me, I don't mind if Harry Amas is there. I don't care, because everyone deserves a chance. See me, I'm really big on the chance thing. If you go and go get a player and goes and performs, why not? People talk about Elliot Anderson. Where do you not rate Elliot Anderson? And I want to ask you lot, where do you not rate Elliot Anderson?
I rate him at Newcastle, and not as much as when he was at Forest.
Bonds, where do you rate Elliot Anderson?
I think.
Oh, where do I rate him now?
Yeah.
Oh, I rate him quite highly, to be fair.
Out of 10, where do you rate him?
Probably go 7 out of 10.
7, yeah?
Yeah.
Bonds, what about
7 and a half.
Yeah, he's like a 6.5, 7. Because
Six
in
and a
my
half, right?
because in my opinion, in my humble opinion, the midfielder, if we're gonna be really serious, it should be Adam Wharton. It should be the conversation.
Okay, so say 6, right?
Yeah, 6.5.
That's your question. Tillemans and him basically do the same kind of job, right?
No.
They both
not
play in the
with
base.
Tillemans was more of a controller.
Yes, but they both play in the base, right?
No.
I would say Tillemans.
They're both on the base.
Tillemans works in a partnership at the base if he's got someone of size.
Yes, right. But Elliot Anderson, what is Elliot Anderson?
A single pivot. He can be the individual.
Right. Cool. So in the Premier League, we're talking about a man who's 115 million, right? And we're calling him a 6 or 7 out of 10, right?
Yeah.
So that means that why do I need to sit there and be worried about when people go out there and buy 80 million, 70 million? Because if that's that, then I could probably find someone. I'm
not saying you can't, but I'm saying
I'm just showing you though. I'm just showing you.
I think the problem
I think this is where I feel like football's gone left. If we're talking about 115, 7 out of 10, 6 out of 10, that means I can go find someone then, isn't it? Right?
I think
you should be able to. You have that time to do that, though.
Do we have time?
Do you?
Yeah.
To go and scout someone extensively and then potentially miss out on other targets.
Listen,
has to be.
I believe Man United. I believe that right now. Yeah, that team, them guys, they know what they got. They want. Is the room there? I don't care what no one says. People think Man United broke. They are flipping broke. That's not me. I'm an honest man.
See?
I'm not going to sit there and lie to you lot, bro. You got players who still need to go.
35 million.
People need to go.
Wild.
People need to leave this club. What you think? You think they weren't pissed that Ugarte got injured? You think they're not pissed that Xerxes being hard to move? You think they're not pissed that Barca did by Rashford? You think they're not pissed? They're fucking pissed, bro. They're pissed. And this is why I'm saying I'm not going to sit there and come to you lot and do this whole, I am not. You see, like you, Callum, you can't take me talk shit on your club. But I can absorb it because I'm an honest man. It is, we have not. Xerxes, what have I told you about that Afro puff?
Can I say something?
Can
I say something? I genuinely think for United to emulate this, to keep the momentum of that second half of the season that you had with Carrot coming in,
you have to.
I actually think the most important factor of it all is Bruno Fernandes. I don't actually think anything else matters. It's Carrick setting it up in a way that Bruno Fernandes can continue the way that he has been playing.
I think it's going to change this season.
I think it's a risk. I think if he changes it, I think it's a risk.
No, I think it's going to change. Respect
In
is
what
respect.
sense?
Respect is respect. I don't think teams are gonna come at us as much as they do. They will still come at man. They're gonna
Maybe,
still
yeah.
do it, but it will calm down a bit. And I think this is why I'm happy with the Tielemans thing, because that pushes Bruno further forward, big time.
Yeah.
Big time. That when Bruno does the weirdo, gets upset because the ball's not coming. Shut up, stay up there. There's a maestro who can do your job, you idiot. Stay there and wait.
Are you saying Santos, Tielemans at the base?
No.
What you said? What's your midfield configuration?
No. This is based on what I've got.
Yeah,
Yeah,
based on
Labour.
what you got today.
Oh,
That's the Kobe still, bro.
So
Kobe and Tielemans.
Kobe and Tielemans or Kobe and Santos?
Certain games, yeah, Kobe and Tielemans.
Kobe and Tielemans gets run through.
I said certain games. You hear me?
Whichever game they get run.
A home against certain clubs, man can run it. But don't get me wrong, I'm not a flipping fucking idiot. Don't even swear, but I'm not an idiot. I know that. I know it's got to be Santos, innit? I know it, but it's just hard for me to say Kobe's on the bench, man. It'll hurt me, bro.
But this is what I'm trying to lead to. Because
you got feelings on the Kobe situation. I get it.
No, do you know what it is? I was one of them man who was ready to let Kobe go. That's once.
Yeah, it was.
I was ready. I was so, you don't get it. I was so Ruben, you know, like, bruv, like Ruben. If he's not, but I was just on that route. You're not trying to commit to man, like, bro, go man. You're trying to sign no deal, bro. Cut, man. Bro, no one's bigger than the club. I'm a big believer now. I don't care. But obviously, Ruben's a tyrant, isn't it? He mashed me up. He mashed me up still.
I think Santos, Kobe works. I don't know when. The problem is you still need another, because Tielemans can come in, but you need another. You need Santos and one other. So that becomes your base. I'm assuming you're going to do a 4-2.
When Bruno's injured, if Bruno gets injured, I think you'll see that. You'll see that free a lot.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna say one thing. Sorry to cut you, but it's gonna really piss me off. Yeah. That fucking fake number 7 is gonna play a lot.
Who's your number 7?
Who else, bro?
Say the name, bro.
I forgot about Mason, bro.
Agent 7, bro.
Speak the name, bro.
Agent 7.
I forgot about
Say
Mason.
the name, bro.
Agent
So
7.
where does he
Double
fit
M.
into all of this?
Eminem.
He's gonna play a lot.
Walk on Eminem, bro. This is what I'm trying to get to. I'm trying to understand the midfield balance.
Is Mason going to be Bruno's backup then?
No.
No,
So who's Bruno's
play left.
backup?
No, you've been playing CM. No.
In the pivot.
You've been playing CM a lot, bro. You're saying, getting excited. You better sort out your own teams and tell me about excited.
Pivot mount.
I'm not. Bro. Do you think I agree with it? Hold on a second. This is the thing. You're going, there's certain things.
Hey. Don't raise your voice now. Don't raise your voice now.
Yeah.
This is your team. I got rushed. I got rushed today.
I didn't rush you though.
Mount.
No, I did, but it was a kind rushing.
I didn't rush you though.
No, you rushed me, but you didn't go overboard.
Did I rush
with the
you?
rushing.
We said some horrible things. We can't lie. We said some
No, it was a
horrible
rushing. It was a rushing. I had to hold it.
Santos.
I got caught lacking. I got rushed. But Mason in the pivot stinks in 2026 pounds.
It stinks though. I'm not gonna sit there and
man.
It does stink.
You still had Mount.
And he wears a 7.
It's nasty, isn't it?
Look, you're doing it for your
The
Kopish fans.
lineage and heritage of that shirt's been dragged through the
It
mud.
hurts. It hurts. That's why I called him Agent 7. I don't like him, bro. You know I don't like him. I've never liked.
So you're not buying another one then?
No, of course we're gonna buy another one.
Well, brother, if he's playing in the pivot,
Brother,
It doesn't matter. It's just
you got another man in your midfield that can go over level 5 on the blue test.
Callum. Calm yourself down, yeah, because I'm gonna.
That was Bonsu that said that.
It was Bin Man Ting. Man, I'm not saying I'm hear what you're not saying, but I'm just letting you understand. Man's gonna sign, so I'm not too worried. That's why I'm not worried. Bro, you see, he can laugh all he wants. He's more worried than me. I'm not worried like that yet. I told you, bro. I set my date on where my worrying is. Leeds. When he gets to Leeds,
I tell you my problem. Yeah, I tell you my problem with I tell you my issue that I'm seeing is like, given where we are today, and the reality is, like, the winger market and the centre forward market is hard right now. Like,
it's a shit.
It's not like you're.
I saw Ollie Watkins the other day. I said, I don't want you, bro.
Shall I be real with you, Bonds? Again, sorry to cut you. The right back market's not great. Centre back market's not great. Left back market's not great. Centre midfield, the whole situation's not great.
This is why I say the scouting is rubbish. No one is out there working.
I agree that, but you know what else has happened? We in the Premier League have let other teams like Bayern Munich and PSG, Real Madrid and Barcelona go and grab these players. That's what's happened.
And that's the problem.
But Kopish went for 60 mil.
Who?
No Prem team apart from Liverpool even tried.
That's what.
Guevara went for 60 mil. Barcola before he went PSG went for peanuts. Doué went for 40 mil.
Like, this is where we are.
Elise was 60 mil to Bayern Munich. It's not that the players haven't been there. The players have just been taken by big boy clubs now, where the big boy clubs can go, you want Elise from us? Where's your 200 million?
But the thing is, I think the problem is that the Premier League has got so fixated that we're not trying to sell to our bedroom, not trying to sell to no one else in the league, that they're letting all the guys go abroad. And then you're letting them go to places like Bayern Munich. And
but the problem, the flip side of that is,
we've all been negligent.
Yeah.
Why wasn't I can understand why Arsenal didn't go in for Elise because Saka. I can understand why Liverpool didn't because of Salah, even though I believe that's the time you still go and get an Elise when Salah's starting to wind down. Why didn't Chelsea properly try and get that? I know they tried the summer before. Why didn't that happen? Why did Man United not try for Elise?
Who Elise? Oh, Elise, yeah.
Man City, why did they not try for Elise?
Because you know what it is, though. You see this
pound. Semenyo, 60 mil. Man City had a free run at it.
But you know what? But you know one thing I will say though. You don't gotta understand, yeah. Man City is probably the only team in the Premier League that work in January.
Yeah. Well, when we work, we do good business, but we just don't turn up to work very often.
Let's look at the Prem. How many teams really work in Jan?
Not many.
Man City is the only one who will go and buy because they're middle of the season. They think we need someone. They will go. They're the only ones that wait till Jan, and go sign. In the Premier League, who signs in Jan?
They signed Gahey and Semenyo in January. That's the only reason they got back in the title race.
But this is my point.
And won 2 trophies, or else that wouldn't have happened.
But that's my point. How many of us?
Man
United's always trying to go fish for some stupid shit loan in January somehow.
Brother, shall I be real with you? I don't even rate these players on the level some others do. But you see, if we've got Semenyo and Gahey in January, you know I'm sitting here right now, even losing Konate, Salah, and Robbo going, I'm still all right.
I'm still all right. No, it's fine, yeah.
I'm set.
You're all right. You're better off, innit?
If Man City lose Rodri, that's a whole problem. It's a whole problem. Mm-hmm. But you see Man City squad right now, if they keep Rodri, they're all right.
Yeah.
Do you know the thing is about it is when we actually, let's be honest here, the problem is it's like Arsenal can't buy like a meaty player anymore, in a sense. They're on like what you was on, where they kind of need to buy someone to challenge, to scare another man. It's that time. No, I'm not saying they're fine. I'm not saying they're not. No, but what I'm saying is Arsenal is at a point where they're trying to stay like they haven't got bare gaps, because they can literally, if they wanted to, they could probably run it back with their, not say they win it, but they could run it back. But you're gonna sit there and say, I want to upgrade my right back. I want to upgrade my left wing. Like that, I think that's the only place.
Left wing's the only place I look at.
I think Arsenal, I think guaranteed left wing that needs to get dealt with. That's their spot. That's their open spot. That's their open.
It worries me that I think we'll be okay with the Barcola situation now from the stuff.
How much are they asking for? Because I heard they're asking for some real bands.
Who for Barcola?
Yeah,
140.
I heard how much?
140.
How much?
Yeah, 140.
Have him.
That's what I said. 600.
Have him. You want to go down that road again? Sign a man who can be three players or two players.
I've got no choice. Right now, I've got no choice, Pound.
Chat. 140 Barcola, you lot on it?
I've had to Pound.
No, I'm just asking.
Instead of stopping off at Tesco's,
I want to see the chat still.
Instead of stopping off at Tesco, I decided to go for a longer drive, and I got caught in traffic. I now have to go to petrol station and get tissue, bro. Petrol station prices, you all know, bro.
So
instead of buying tissue for 60p, it's £2.49 in the petrol station because they know you're desperate. It's 1:32 in the morning.
Okay, no. Are you man? Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't know that you lot would. I get it because you lot want it. I didn't know you lot would be. Like I get it. Even the certain comments, man are saying it's not my money. I'm just saying, bro, like 140.
We have no choice at this point.
Like,
we just
got no choice. They've got no choice, and also you have to remember they've also set the press. They've set a precedent for themselves.
Fair enough.
In terms of
not
just that, the league
has as well. This is the problem. Like we have to get out of the mindset. We have to get like we're approaching the point, and the problem is that it's been a quick jump to this point where I'd say 80 to 100 million is the new 60 to 7 is the new 50 to 70 million. When that was like, like that.
I was a bit shocked once. I was personally a bit shocked, but I hear it.
But this is the thing. Like, but people forget there are still gems. Like someone said, like, I've literally just seen it. This is mental. Mamadou Sangare in a 48 million euro deal. In advanced talks with Brentford. So there's deals to be done if your team is willing to do the work.
Do you know what? It is for me why it just shocked me. It's only because I just thought, right, you know what? I'm not here to
damn pots for the raid.
I'm not here to talk about I'm not here to do the penny pinching thing. I'm not even here to do financial checks. I don't really care about it. But I just thought, wow, like I don't look at Barcola as a 140 man, but fair enough. Innit? I feel like the name comes with it and the team he's playing for. That's
we have to take the risk.
That's just me, but fair enough. Innit? I'm not here. If you sign him, you sign him. Like, just boy, when you I don't care, There's one thing I don't like. What's been going on is that everyone tries to go like, you see, when I hear 140s. I don't care. Like, I need to see 20 goals, bro. Like, I don't know what people think this is. Like, you go sign the man for 140 and then you're only getting 10 goals and 3 assists. Like, I think this is where I don't like what's going on. A lot of men dim it down like, oh, let's be realistic. Shut up, bro. I don't care. If you spend a big buck, why are we in football? Why do we watch football? So you're going to keep on saying that, oh, you're just paying for the market. That's the market. So when you pay inflation, I'm not saying for a centre mid is different. For a winger and up top, I need to see.
Shall I just be real with you, Pounds? Honestly, shall I just be real with you? Honestly, if he comes in and he doesn't even do a madness, but we win the league or we win a champs or something,
okay, that's fair. If you're looking at that sense, fine, yeah.
But this is where we have to be.
Them things pay you back. No, them things there pay you back. I can't argue that.
And here's the thing: if Barcola's, if Kvara's not at PSG, we could be looking at a situation where Barcola is getting even better numbers than what he's getting.
God, you know what? It angers me so much. And I know it's a traumatic memory, but all Prem teams saw what Kvaratskhelia and Osimhen did to your team at Napoli, and no one said, you know what?
Honestly,
let me just slap a change down.
Bonsu, the moment I was begging for us to sign Kvara for years, bro. Did you not see the stream when Ornstein linked him to us?
Yeah, I watched
Oh,
it. But
I had the kids,
none of
I had the
us.
kids in there screaming like I had my sunglasses on, acting the fool.
Right.
He was the guy. He was the guy.
Problem. This is my problem. And this is like from a broader point. If you can put rivalries aside, from a broader point, like I feel like the Prem is getting lazy, like the Serie A did at the end of its peak.
Yeah,
where they didn't go looking for the gems. They just went and dropped bans on the biggest name, and it got to a point where
that's what's really upsetting.
Yeah, and it just wasn't sustainable. It wasn't sustainable.
I think it's just. I just feel like, bro. For me, I'll be honest, and I know people are gonna say that you're not gonna have time and all that, but see, for me, I've done the whole money thing. Didn't work, bro. I don't mind if what you call it. I go and get a couple gems and it does its job. Listen, people don't look at my club like a mad big club anymore, innit? As much as they want to do, that's fine. So I'll say, okay, operate at a level that you don't think that. I don't care what people say, you know. I've got to that point where everyone does this. Oh, rare, you know, this, you know, it's not fine. It's okay. Cool. I
think with the run you had at the back end of last season, because I'll even say at the game of the Emirates, we took you for Ruben's Manchester United, and we got unstuck because we decided we can do what we've done over the last 2 years at ours and get it ultimately over the line. I think you are going to face more low and mid blocks this season. I don't think teams in the Prem are going to go toe to toe with you. I think teams.
No, I think they'll still go. I think 12 teams will.
I don't know, because I actually think the Prem is so attritional now.
12.
I think the Prem is so attritional now. I don't see it. I think it's like I get it. Everyone wants the Prem to be free flowing and attacking football. Blah blah blah. The Prem ain't there.
The PMP's gone mad, bro.
Yeah, but the Prem is at the like I was saying. Like I keep referencing Serie A because people go, the golden age is Serie A. I beg you, go watch Serie A games. Forget and look at the names and look at the football that was served up. Like it was attritional. Like you had R9, you had Rakoba, and it was attritional. This is where we are. Like the reality is, the deeper your squad come this season, the greater likelihood you will be in the dance in Jan and Feb. Because you've got 60 games to play.
So okay. So Arsenal's the favourites, right?
As of right now.
I would say so.
Yeah, okay. All right, cool.
It's them or City.
All right. Right as we speak. Yeah. Where do you think your club's finishing?
First.
Tell them.
Come back to me, Pounds.
What should I go? Me? Should I go then?
Yeah, go on.
Yeah.
That's to me. I think personally for me at this moment in time, fourth. At this moment in time, fourth. Yeah.
Who have you got ahead of you?
Arsenal, City, I don't want to say.
I'm worried about Chelsea. I will say that.
I don't want to say them though. But
I know, but I'm worried about them. I can't lie. I'm worried about Javi.
I think my man fixes them up. But I think they still need more, but my man fixes them up.
Yeah, I'm worried about. And I know everyone's like they're about to get a here we go on Welbeck. I understand why they're bringing in a Welbeck, and I understand why they're bringing in a Henderson because they need adults in that changing room.
I think, yeah, I feel like he fixes them. But do you know the one thing where I think why it's a bit crazy, right, is that Alonso is probably the only manager that I think that out of like, let's say, notorious Big Six, right? He only hasn't got 3 players because Cucurella's gone now.
Yeah.
So he's only not had Enzo, Chalobah, and Reece James, and obviously Jackson they don't care about. So this, So he's had his whole team from day dot.
But Chelsea, going into the window, Chelsea and Spurs needed the most work. But they have done good work. I think Lacroix is a very good signing.
I don't think Chelsea, as much as it is, I don't think it's the business completely. I just think it's the manager.
No, they still got work to do. They still need.
That's what I'm saying. But I look at their team. I don't think their team's the greatest. But I do look at them and I feel like
for that formation and style though, it's
that's what I was gonna go to. I do feel that Rodgers and Palmer in that 2-10s. Does he play the 2-10s?
Yeah, the João Pedro leading.
Yeah, and the João Pedro, like it looks like
Palestra right wing back is again. I can't sit there and say I know much about it, but he's highly rated.
Yeah, and then there's and I do think that left wing back's gonna be. I personally think, and people might say
that could be Pedro Neto.
It's gonna be Neto.
I think it
has to be Neto.
If you look at how we played with Grimaldo,
you know why it's got to be Neto? He's the only one of their wingers who's octane, can run up and down.
Yeah.
He's got gas in the gym.
But has he got the fitness? Has he got the injury resistance?
But that guy works hard, you know.
No. I'm talking about more the injuries though. He picks up low in his career.
No, man. Neto since he's been at Chelsea been not too bad, you know.
Since he's been at Chelsea, you're right. Since he's been at Chelsea,
not been too bad.
But it's been a lot of rotation, though.
I don't care. I don't care what no one says. And this is my own people. I'm not being racist. Yeah, I'm not being racist. So if I say this, come on, man. They got too much. They got too much man in the CBs, bro. It's too much.
You're a prick.
You're a prick. Come on, man. They got too much, man. It's too much, bro.
No, they've got way too many centre backs. They have to get rid of it.
You gotta go get you go get some man from Ukraine or something, or them countries where they drink wine. Something. Man walks his dog. Something. No, you're not understanding me, bro. You see, sometimes I'm not trying to. I'm being. Look at all of their CBs. All their CBs are kind of like they're kind of a crash rating to happen. You know? Think about it, bro. Mamadou Sarr, new. I've seen him a couple of times. He looks a bit mad, but cool. There's Hato does both.
No, I think Hato's fine.
Yeah, that's what I say. Hato does both, but cool. Colwell can be bozo at times, but he had towards the end before the injury, he started to pick up. Yeah, he started to pick up. Lacroix can be a madman. At times he can.
I rate Lacroix.
Yeah, I'm not saying he's dead. He has moments of, but good player. Obviously, you got the Chalobah. You know me and Chalobah, bro.
He won't start. It'd be Reece James right centre back. Oh, that weren't me, by the way. I didn't kick him out.
Yeah, and then there's there's buried them. They've got like 10 CBs, bro.
No, they have. But here's the thing. So if you look at their depth, though, because we always say 2 players for each position, Colwell and Hato for the left centre back.
I think Colwell takes main centre back.
Yeah, he will do. Yeah. But then
I think he goes middle.
Right centre back. Yeah, I think you go. No. Lacroix goes middle. Right centre back, you got Reece James and Fofana. So arguably, they just need. Arguably, you'd say they need one more in terms of numbers.
So Reece James, no wing back.
Right wing back. No. He ain't got that in him anymore.
His legs are gone.
Palestra and Gusto. That's Palestra and Gusto.
Palestra and Gusto. You know who we forgot? Quenda. They got that Portuguese kid, Quenda.
And he's a winger. He's a wing. He can play wing back.
He can play wing back.
And then for the 210,
right.
For the 210s, you got Palmer and Rodgers. Behind them, I don't know who you'd have as Rodgers backup. But
I think
Palmer's
it's João Pedro backup.
No, Esteval's the backup for Cole Palmer. But João Pedro and Welbeck will be the two strikers. Yeah. So effectively, if you're looking at Chelsea's squad, they maybe need
for one game a week. Is a good squad.
That's what I'm saying with a game a week as well.
It's for cold. 1 game a week, it's a good squad.
It's cold. But now, problem. Chelsea are a problem.
With Xabi Alonso,
saying it.
A starting left wing back is maybe the only starting position they need for if they're not going to go with Neto.
So you see Hendo. I think Hendo's going to play there. You know,
I don't think he'll play there.
I think he's going to play a lot.
I think
he's going to play a lot.
Xabi needs two elder statesmen in his squad. If you look at what he has because
that's what I think. Why he might play a lot, bro.
He needs a grown up.
I think he comes.
I still think Enzo goes.
So do I.
I do because
I just don't know where he goes though. Because
I still feel like that guy is one moment away from saying I'm not returning back. Sell me. He just looks the type. He'll come back, but he just looks. You know those kind of guys who look like they won't return. Just move mad.
If Perez gets Rodri, Perez gets Rodri, I think.
Oh,
I think Fernandez ends up in Italy.
Where?
I think probably Juve.
No way. You've been in Champions League. You ain't taking a risk.
That man ain't got no Champions League. And ain't got
no, they'll send him alone. They can't have him in the team.
He won't take a risk, bro.
Bro.
You have to go to Inter, bro. And Inter ain't paying that.
I don't see if he wants out and Perez is doing everything to
Perez
get Rodri.
Ain't gonna go get Enzo. I can't see.
No, he wants Rodri. He wants Rodri. He wants the Spanish metronome.
It's Atletico Madrid only for me. It's a Simeone sort of.
Oh, that's just nasty.
Yeah. But will Atletico pay the money Chelsea want? Because Chelsea's gonna want to make bread on
Atletico. But you remember, you gotta understand. But one for Atletico Madrid, bro.
They do spend sometimes as well.
When they're ready, they'll
throw money.
They'll spend. They've calmed down a little bit because Berta's not there now. They've calmed down a bit, but they do. Remember with them is that they don't mind selling a player to selling a man and then rise the money.
You know what? The more I think about it, if they don't spend the money, I see something stupid like we'll take Alvarez and cash for Enzo.
No chance.
I see something because they refuse. Like Alvarez wants to leave, and they won't let him go.
I think Alvarez is not trying to settle for, him going to Atletico Madrid was I just need to play.
Yeah. I need to put myself back in the shop window.
Yeah. I don't think
he becomes the Chelsea man.
Huh?
He becomes the Chelsea man.
What do you mean?
He becomes their flagship. He becomes their star.
You think Chelsea will go for Alvarez?
They need a market. The reason, follow me through my logic. But Atletico won't sell to Barca no matter what. Like they will dig their heels in. That's not going to happen. He won't go to Real Madrid because there isn't a starting berth for him. He might as well stay at City if he goes to Real Madrid. Right?
No, chill. If he goes Real Madrid, they could move Mbappe left
to the right.
Go.
Not to the right. Remember, people don't realize that Mbappe is flipping crazy on the right as well. People forget that.
I know.
It's very dark over there. But listen, that's all formalities, isn't it?
I think
it's very dark on the right.
If you need to get rid of Enzo, because it solves one of Chelsea's problems in having a gunslinger up top.
Alvarez in the mid, Alvarez up top.
It solves Chelsea's problem of not having a gunslinger.
I can't see Alvarez. I don't know if
you need Champions League to get Alvarez.
I was gonna say if Alvarez comes up to the Premier, he's only going Arsenal. Only going Arsenal. He ain't going Chelsea.
On everything I love, that can't happen.
What, Alvarez goes to Arsenal?
No, I'm just saying, for me, on everything I love, that can't happen.
Yeah, I hear it.
You can't. You cannot call Alvarez overrated. If you're calling Alvarez overrated, I need to question your football knowledge. That is insane.
Overrated, yeah.
Okay, hear me out. I think he's quality, but at the same time, I do still think he's overrated as well. but I think he's absolutely quality. But I think people
What
have
you
gone a
think?
bit too
What you
far.
feel like he's
Like I think people are putting him in like
second rate.
top 3. Yeah, there's some people who talk about it like he's top
do you
3
put him
or
in
top.
top tier or do you put him second rate? And you can be honest.
I think the top tier strikers are Kane, Haaland, and Mbappe.
And he's the second rate.
Yeah, but I think
Can
a fit.
can
So
I ask
I
you
think
a
a fit
question?
Isak. I think a fit Isak is better than Alvarez, for example.
That's a
I think everyone
conversation.
forgets what. Yeah, I think everyone forgets a fit Isak. A fit Isak is better than Alvarez.
No,
for
I'm
me.
not. Yeah, but I also always put the fitness is a huge thing and the availability of the
No, I hear that. I can't put Alvarez in the same category as the others.
But I'm not.
Where does Lautaro go in this? If I may ask.
He's too old.
I think Lautaro is massively underrated.
I think
I
he's
think that as well.
But at the same time, I think
he's disrespected.
Yes, but I still don't put him in that Haaland Kane.
No, he's in the second pocket.
He's in the second rate, but I don't have him in the same tier. He's a second rate, but not on the same level as an Isak or Alvarez. But I still rate him in that second tier.
Ahead or under?
No, he's not ahead of them. He's in the tier, but slightly below them.
So if you sign Lautaro,
Isak starts.
Isak starts.
Yeah, but you've raised your floor. You've raised your floor massively because you've arguably got one of the best clutch man.
You probably got the three best. You got arguably three best strikers in that second, third tier.
Yeah,
because Hugo, I don't know where we put that in. That's like a
Hugo's a difficult one because we don't know how he's going to return from the injury. But Hugo was starting to make waves, man.
Yeah, he was. And one thing I give to him, I think he did better than we expected.
Yeah, not just that, to do that in a team that wasn't really creative.
He tried. Not even he tried. He did
he was doing well. But again, shout out to Dexter in the chat. We got to put some respect on João Pedro as well. João Pedro was at Chelsea, which was even worse than Liverpool, and still did up a madness last season.
Do you know the thing is?
But I don't put him above Alvarez.
I think it's not fair though.
No, I don't put him above Alvarez. But there's a conversation that he could potentially get to that level.
But do you know? But I don't. You know the reason why I don't think it's mad fair. What did he get? 15 goals in Prem?
In the Chelsea team, though, bro. That Chelsea team was horrific.
It was horrific. But it is. This is what I'm saying about Simon Times.
You know how many? Alvarez only got like 8 goals in the Liga last season.
Yeah, I know. But was he not injured a lot though? Am I going mad?
I don't think he was that injured last season.
Yeah, then that's bad.
No, he had a bad season. He had a proper drought. They had him doing donkey.
He had a drought, though. He had a mad drought. Everyone was talking about it.
Soloff was doing a lot of the heavy work.
That guy is a weirdo now, He scores goals,
It's an anomaly.
He's weird. But Cal,
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna, it is.
Oh, yeah, where are you finishing?
This has been one of our more relaxed days.
Yeah, this has been a difficult one for me. I'm not gonna lie.
No, but you shouldn't make it be difficult because the reality is
need Liverpool to do their business, man.
Bro, I'm not gonna listen. You look, banner aside, right? If you tell me Liverpool don't sign 3 players, in the next, do you know what? I'll give you your last preseason game. Then I'll say, Cal, this is a madness. I can't see that. I don't feel like you lot will. The only problem you've got is if someone randomly magically gets some money and just says, "Oh, like we're gonna go get your targets." And this is what I did say. The targets thing is
you've seen the links with the whole new minority state with the ownership and all that.
Again,
you know, Jeff Bezos and Eduardo.
Oh, I saw that.
Yeah, so if that happens, that could potentially change something. I'm not saying it's going to. It's not going to be like a Man City where we just go crazy with money, but it could change the narrative.
Minority to run it or minority just to pump money in?
No idea, bro. No idea.
That Bezos guy is a control freak. You know? Them man, they want money.
If they get me players like Elise and Kvara, then
look at this Dexter guy saying man's obsessed. Man's having a conversation.
We're having a convo about all 3 teams.
Man's obsessed. If I was,
It's
see,
such
if
a
I was
big thing.
obsessed, I wouldn't even then. Like you know, it is. I clocked when you're being calm and you give respect to the ops, you still want to find war. If I want to be mad war, I'll be a mad war, bro. I don't even want to do it. It's pre-season, bro. It's chill, bro. Everyone chill, man. Don't worry, bro.
Shout out to
dark
Kia.
soon. Once we get
Vini
dark soon.
Aguna, Chini. I'm not sleeping on the Vini
Aguna.
deal.
Reports out of Spain saying that Vini thinks that a move to Arsenal would be better for him longer term.
Oh,
So,
listen to them, marker blood.
let me live, man.
Aminor says, Pounds, my brother, please cook cow the FSG sim and then the
I'm
hashtag.
not
I'm
talking
gonna
no
read
one
that.
to them, man.
I will say your ownership are terrorists. Your ownership are they're terrorists because they're on the old school cronky thing of just hoarding cash and then we'll do a little flutter and then we'll hoard cash again because your hierarchy, you've lost everyone. Your whole hierarchy's gone now or walked. They walked, right? Edward's gone. P45.
We'll discuss the ownership. We'll discuss the ownership at the end of the window.
Bro, you got Como. You know you've got Como in 2.5 weeks.
Yeah, I know.
All right, cool.
What's that?
You know that. All right, as long as you know that, and you know that the season starts in 3.5 weeks.
I know.
Okay.
Wait.
I know.
All right.
Oh, swear down.
Yeah, it's close. It's close.
Yeah, Charity Shield is the 16th.
Yeah.
Oh
Why?
yeah.
Akia says we can still recoup 12 mil or so from Frimpong. Yeah, I don't think we said it. No. Boys, tell the people where they can support you guys and find you guys if they are followers of your clubs and if they want to interact with you guys.
I'm a shadow. I'm a shadow. This kid's cause problems, bro. This season, there's gonna be more red zone, boy. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, there will be.
There's gonna be a lot of that. Trust me. There's gonna be some smoke, bro.
No, you'll catch me on here. I'm not a football content creator. You'll catch me on here, or if you want to enjoy a good vibe in London, you can come to one of my events at Reconnect LDN on Instagram.
We need to speak about that
on YouTube.
We do need to speak about that.
Yeah, you do. Come whenever, bro. I'm throwing a party with BBC at the end of August.
Yeah, we'll speak.
All right. Listen,
bro.
you know it is, yeah. You know it is. See today, it's character building.
Please, I've been there. I've been where you have been, Cal.
I'm character building and learning to have an honest conversation with my friends. Cal, you did well, man.
Today's been a difficult one. I'm not gonna lie.
You know, I know. The trim. No trim. Hey, boys.
I know.
Boys, no trim.
Nothing, you know.
No trim. We know when Cal is stressed.
There's no trim. There's no trim.
No, I'm going next week for my trim. I'm going for my birthday. So my birthday next week. So I get a trim just for my birthday.
Oh, happy early birthday,
okay.
bro. I'm away. So happy early birthday, my guy.
How is it? Are you gonna? It's your birthday.
Motive.
Yeah. I'll go for my birthday and then I'll be all right.
You don't drink, innit?
No, I don't drink. I got no vices, bro. On a real, shall I tell you what? I know it's gonna sound like I'm some sort of kid. I've just been craving a nice fish and chips. I might just get that for my birthday. A nice cold apple juice.
All right, drive up my way and go to drive up our way and come to McDermott's.
Yeah, McDermott's.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
It's local to you, bro. You know McDermott's.
Yeah, McDermott's.
I
done Eagles though. It's been a while.
It's been a while.
It's been a while. Remember, I had where I used to live in Thornton Heath. I had Melfoot fish and chips though, so I didn't even really. I don't even go.
Can't lie.
Melfoot was on fire.
I hear you.
I used to drive from Streatham to go Melfoot still.
McDermott's with a cold Rio.
See, I'm not even a fizzy drink person. A nice
Yeah, but
cold.
sometimes you just got to do it.
Sometimes you got to do it.
I know what you're saying. Go a bit crazy for the birthday.
Yeah,
Yeah, man.
a little
Fizzy
Rio
Get your
and a
sugar rush.
McDermott's.
Get your
All
little
right,
sugar
all right,
rush.
all
And even sit in McDermott's. Yeah, it's got a restaurant down the side. Sit in.
What plated? Yeah,
Yeah, plate, bro.
Yeah.
We don't do just paper around here.
Hold on,
Plate.
private message. Is McDermott's where I think it is?
Yeah.
Yes, that's
Yeah,
oh
bro.
yeah.
You
Oh,
know
yeah.
Where it is, man.
Forestdale.
Yeah.
Oh,
This guy
they're that
discloses
good, yeah.
this
Bro,
guy
what
discloses
do you
his
mean?
geographic area and that. We're trying to let you know. You're just
No.
disclosing it.
I know.
You can't imagine, you know.
Oh, because I'll be honest. I'm cheap at heart in it, so I've always
No.
just
Splash.
walked
It's worth it. It's worth it.
It's worth it, bro.
Hold on,
It's
wait a minute. How much is it for?
I go McDermott's twice a year, but it's worth it. It's like going Gordon
I
Ramsay.
know he's gonna
You only
send me back.
going Gordon Ramsay. You only going
No,
Gordon
man,
Ramsay
no,
once a
it's not
week.
set you. No, it's not.
It's not going to set you mad things, but in
It's
comparison
not
to other
mad,
fish and
bro,
chips,
man. Chill, man.
no, but in comparison to other fish and chips,
Oh,
it's
okay.
a Gordon Ramsay thing.
Not Gordon Ramsay.
Okay,
Is it that good? Like I'm gonna go
Yes.
there and I'm gonna be
No, it's
like,
good. It's good, bro.
all right.
You know it is. You know it is. When you get it, you realize that you see that
there's
oil.
levels.
That oil, yeah. One is
There's
clean,
levels.
and two is now is not. It's not mad. Like you see when you get a normal thing, is you see that it gets mad. This is crisp, flaky. Oil not moving mad too much. It's dried.
It's nothing coming through the paper.
Yeah, like
Oh.
use. Yeah.
It's nothing coming through the paper.
Trust
Okay.
me.
All right, fairs. Do you
Trust
know
me.
what? All right, we'll sort something.
Yeah, man.
But no, gents, it's been a pleasure, man. Appreciate you guys
Always.
always. Guys, smash that like button, subscribe if you're new to the channel. Be back tomorrow. Got preseason game tomorrow against Wrexham. So the early hours of Thursday
lost to
morning,
them.
Wednesday night, you lost to them, innit?
Yeah, we lost to them still.
Yeah, we won't. But yeah.
It's calm, man. Didn't mind. Young kids played. Couple players played.
Now I said that we better not lose, bro. We better.
Oh, it's all right.
I hate
Preseason,
losing
man.
games, bro. I hate losing games. I just hate losing.
Preseason, I don't give it until PSG and that. That's when I start to be like, okay, let me see where I'm at.
I hate it. But nah.
But God bless
Big
you.
up, everyone. Nah, appreciate you all. People in the chat, smash that like button, hype the video until we see you again. Stay safe, stay blessed. We're Kopish, we're out, people. Take care.
It is.